what day? 29. It is a Tuesday. So, this one's gonna be a little different. So, let me talk about what I've done today so far for the goals. So, started off with summer school. Then I went to the gym, did a push day. One of my friends just started the gym, so that was fun. Keep in mind, I already had the biking workout done by going to the gym because I'd go to summer school and back. So it was over 45 minutes of biking already at that point. Then I got home. I ate 2 homemade pizzas with lots of meat. Then I had a nap, bro. I didn't mean to. I fell asleep. It was the best nap I've ever had. You ever have those naps like after school or something and you just wake up and you're like sweaty, hungry, thirsty? You have no idea what time it is. You're a little bit nauseous. That was just the best naps. Yeah. I need to upload a Instagram reel tonight and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And this is actually not how much water I need to drink because I actually measured it using a 0.6 liter bottle. It's like a blender bottle. It's got 600 milliliters volume. I think that's volume. I don't know. And today, it's very slow start, but I want to talk about why your workouts should not be getting easier and progressive overload. Let me get a piece of paper so progressive overload's easier to explain. All right. This is my 75 hard worksheet. Oh, I need to film these days. I can do that after this. So, progressive overload. There's pretty much 3 ways of showing how to progressive overload. But first I'm going to talk about why your workout should be harder. So say you went to failure in one day. So I'll just put one day. You want to progressively overload the weight. And just imagine it as this. So you have your first, first week, and you're doing, say, bicep curls, okay? What if you're doing 15 pounds for 3 sets of, let's say, 10 reps? Actually, you know what? We'll say 8, just for explaining it. I'm gonna actually switch to a pen. It's gonna be so much easier. Now, the second week, you want to progressively get stronger or progressively increase the hypertrophy. Let me add progressive overload here. This is your second week. Now you want to do either 20 pounds or you want to do 4 sets or you want to do, say, 9 reps. So it's going to look something like this. Let me cross that out. 15 pounds, 3 sets. But say instead of, because you want to be training to like close to failure, say you're only getting close to failure at 8 reps. But now you want to be taking 9 reps. You want to push yourself that extra little bit, and that's going to keep you progressively getting stronger and progressively keeping those gains. Now you can also do it like this. Let's say second week. So you're just going like this. Second week, and you have 15 pounds. But this time you're going to do 4 sets. I wouldn't really recommend doing 4 sets. Like, it's just something I don't do. I only do the 2 sets to failure. But look, you can do 4 sets and 8 reps. 8 reps. Now, you can also do it like this. One more little arrow. Second week, you do say 17.5 pounds or 20 pounds. You're gonna keep same sets. Let me add, just do an arrow. 3 sets. And you wanna do, you might not get 8 reps. You kinda wanna go to like, till you can get 10 reps and then you're gonna up it. So let's just say 8 reps again. And that's kind of the best way I can explain it, but I'll do another thing real quick. So, as you know, if you're doing, say, the volume of, let's say, a rectangle, it's length times width times height. But instead, I'm actually just filming progressive overload. No problem, Mom. But now you're gonna do your sets times reps times weight. This is a pretty easy way of explaining it. I don't know why there's a bunch of dots here, but it's all right. You want to, so say you did the 3 sets, the 8 reps, and the 15 pounds or whatever, which is, what is this? This is like 24 times 50. Okay, I don't want to do it. It's equals a number. You want to gradually increase this number. So no matter what, so the next week, increase this number. So you could either do 4 sets, you could increase the reps by 1, so say 9 reps, or you could do like 20 pounds. You just, almost every single week, like, you want to keep on increasing this stuff, like increasing it. So you can obviously see, even if we just do 4 sets, so we do 4 times the 8 times the 15, it's going to be a bigger number than this. It's obviously not the best way of explaining it, because eventually, if you keep on doing this, you're going to hit a plateau. Well, usually if you're natty, you're gonna hit a plateau. Okay, let me see if I can do this in a good way of explaining it. I was actually taught this by one of my teachers at school. So you're gonna say your strength is increasing, but as you know, when you work out, hypertrophy occurs. Hypertrophy, cool, with a dash. Then your strength is going to decline because you've damaged the muscle fibers. So say it declines about halfway. This is your first week of working out. Say we're still going to do bicep curls. You're going to damage the biceps here. Then your strength is gonna kind of like decline. But then recovery, because recovery is important. Let me highlight this. I can't highlight it enough. Then you're going to go up here. And now you're going to damage the muscle fibers again. Say you didn't go as hard, so you're either here or something. So let me just say in between here. But now you're going to recover. You get back here. You get back here. Now you're going to damage it again. Say you... Oh, actually, no, it's going to be up more this time. So it's going to be off the charts. Your strength is going to be off the charts, okay? This is what happens if recovery doesn't happen. If recovery is neglected. So say you're training it. We're training 3 times a week. Training 3 times a week for biceps, which is actually not optimal. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Because you should probably be training it 2 times, because this is what happens. So if you're training it, say 3 times a week, you might have something like this. Strength goes, say it goes to the same place, it goes around here, but then you're training it 3 times. So now, instead of going around halfway like we did up here, maybe you're going almost to where you've damaged it so much that recovery is going to need more than a week. So now, if you see here, similar recovery time, you're going to hit here, same thing. You're just, recovery is neglected. This is what is known as a plateau, because you're not making any progress, and in some cases you could actually be diminishing your progress, so you could be somewhere here, etc. Yeah, so pretty much, just to go over it again, increase some way your, actually I'll use this example because I like it better than the other one. Increase your volume, as in volume of a shape, in the volume of your workout, gradually every week. But if you hit a plateau like it's shown here, because you're not taking recovery and eating the amount of protein that you need to, or calories which is needed to grow new muscle, then you're damaging the muscles. Pretty much simple as that. Let me go back downstairs. I'm actually in bed now, but let me explain this with one more quick diagram. So you can see that we're going to do bicep curls, and we're only going to do 3 sets every time we're training. And say for this example, we're training our biceps 1 to 2 times a week. So you're doing 15 pounds, and on week 1 you only get 7 reps for the 3 sets. Week 2, 15 pounds, 8 reps. Week 3, 15 pounds, 9 reps. Week 4, 15 pounds, 10 reps. At this point, you might want to up the weight, or you might want to up it at 12. And to be fair, you're probably not going to make a 1 rep increase every week. You're probably going to be making more than that, if I'm being honest. Like some days you could be doing 2 more reps than you did last week. Some days you could be making 1. Some days you might not be making any. It's kind of fluctuating based on your food, water intake, and all stuff like that. Week 5, 20 pounds. So we've upped the weight, which means our reps decrease. And then week 6, 20 pounds, 8 reps. I'm going to be doing this cycle again, so say we get to 10 reps with 20 pounds, then we get to 25 pounds with 7 reps. Yeah, so basically, that's all it is. Now, of course, you want to be training to failure. Obviously I don't got the best physique, but I do train to failure, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Either close to failure or to failure. That's where the most of the hypertrophy occurs for muscle building. And if you're not progressively overloading, you're not going to be making any strength increase or hypertrophy gains. So take what you want. If you still don't understand, maybe go watch some other videos, but it's the best way that I can explain it.